What? Ain't no goddamn way. How dare you, Twitter, for trying to censor my post, you fuck. Alright, let's see. Work with me here, please. Let's see. Oh, wrong thing. Let me do that. Okay, there we go. Now the Twitter post went through. That was weird. That was a little interesting. Yes. Ooh, that could be interesting for us to look at today. And then let's see. Also, what's up, Demo? Welcome to a live gamer. Glad to have you here. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, I did that a little wrong. There we go. Like that. And then a little bit of this. Yes, quite.
I mean, there's like a
Indubitably.
anytime I play online, I feel like nobody ever goes.
You know, I'm kind of glad that at the very beginning of my streams, I just sit here and try to fuck around with a bunch of shit to make sure that all my streams are up and running. Because it does give people time to get in while I'm doing that. I'm over here like, while I'm doing trying to make sure everything is all up and running properly in the meantime. It's interesting. Alright, that one worked. That one's good. This one, I didn't even pull up all the way. What's up, Dan? Welcome to a live gamer. Glad to have you. Alrighty, everybody. We had an interesting day ahead of us. In terms of news and then the community react feed. I try to make sure, like, I'm gonna be honest. You guys know how crazy my docs get, right? Today it's only 3 pages, so I'm glad that I found a better way of probably going about it, in my opinion. So with our roundup, we have a pretty straightforward time. Community react feed, it looks like it's mostly good stuff, so we're probably gonna be interested in all of that. And then we just get to play games. And then, of course, we got our trusty sidekick here that will work with us whenever we have questions. Now, one thing I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to go on my other monitor, and then let's see if I can find some BGM real quick. Hold on. Because that's the one thing I didn't set up for this. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Alrighty. So, chat, I have also found some games that we can look at as well, today. At least one, that's for sure. Oh, this is the one thing that I found, while I was literally booting up the stream today. I want to show you guys this because we'll watch it later. We're not going to watch it just right now. But I don't know what the fuck this is, and I'm very fascinating. Oh, wait, it's a fan-based game on me side. Ooh. Okay, I gotta play me side sooner than later. All right, chat, I think I might know what our next game is, huh? All right, let's see. Wood? What do you mean wood? What do you mean? What do you mean? Excuse me. One second. All right, let's see. Pink Jesus spotted. Pink Jesus. This one? Or this one? Which of the two? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Thank you guys for your patience, by the way. I'm just trying to get some BGM pulled up so that way I at least have that ready. That's the one thing I didn't have prepared because I had to do a lot of things to get my financials in order. Still both? Fair enough, I guess. All right, let's see. If I want to sort this properly as well. Oh, no, that's by looking for the tags. Sort and view, recently active. Date posted could be better for me. Okay, I think we would do it that way. Yeah. Can I not open it up this way? I guess I can't. All right, well, that's the first one we're going to get into, by the way, is this YouTube one. Apparently has something to do with AI. I'll read it here in a moment. Let's see. Fuck it, we're just going to get into the first one at the very least. YouTube adds AI bullshit to stop people from watching shit. Note, damn clankers are trying to censor YouTube. I mean, I believe it, but what?
Lock you.
10 minutes? I don't want to watch all of Penguin's videos, so I'll probably watch like the first minute or two. We'll see. Let's see. All right, we're gonna use Spotify for my BGM today. I thought that I was gonna use a different BGM. Ignore the fact that this was my last played. We don't need to talk about it, okay? It was a vibe. It was a vibe. Where is it? There it is. My headset should be up. Did I forget to turn it on? I forgot to turn my headset on. That's what it was. All right. Let me make sure that you guys can hear the background music as well real quick. Let me do this, then that, and then if I play this. Okay, good. You guys can hear it. Perfect. What the hell? Don't worry about it, darling. We love you either way, and not only because of the work crimes. Like I said, it was just a vibe. It was a bop, all right?
Your door.
All right, and then you guys can hear that too. Okay, let's read what the Dexerto says real quick. Oh, wait, I already liked this. Okay, so that means I've seen it before. Also, let me just quickly do this before I forget. This react. Oh, there's a couple more things here that I'll double check here in a moment. YouTube is rolling out AI in the US to detect if users are actually under 18. It ignores the stated age and applies restrictions to users it suspects are teens. I'll be damned if I let a clanker tell me how old I am. I've never been so scared to be full of whimsy. How did they come up with such a dumb idea? Yeah, people are not liking this. Understandably so. It's fucking stupid. This is dumb. This reminds me of the one thing. Wait, why did I pause my music? We're not even watching a video yet. There we go. It reminds me of how Twitch's policy updated. And I don't know if it was like a shadow update or not. But they updated the policy, and essentially what the policy did is it was saying that if you are a lurker, there's a chance that Twitch would just record you as a bot. That was pretty interesting. Yeah, we did this one already. If we did this one already, I mean, I just covered it quickly. There's no need to worry. I don't remember it. I didn't react to it. Side note, requires IDs, selfie, card, etc. To try and remove restrictions. This is worse than any semblance to self-harm and lots of gun. Oh, in Australia, ban less than 16 from YouTube. Okay, yeah, that seems like new stuff to me. It was posted 6 days ago, so basically a week ago. Yeah, but that means I didn't cover it. All right, so that means let's at least give this video a minute or two of watch because it was linked to me.
Lock your doors and hide under your bed all you
Okay, I'm doing it.
want. It won't protect you from a menace on the loose. A maniac
Fuck!
at large that not even SpongeBob could catch.
Tell me about it, YouTube Jesus.
Mass surveillance, control, and censorship. It's now at our doorstep here.
Fuck!
A place many have called home. YouTube. They've just announced they're rolling
No!
out AI in the US to detect if users are actually under 18, ignoring whatever the account's stated age is, and
Then why ask for ages? That's just the thing that I have to ask. If you're gonna do some bullshit like this, don't even ask for age then.
will apply restrictions to users it suspects are teens. And if it suspects that you are not over 18, it will restrict what you have access to, and the only way to overturn that is by providing identification.
Ooh, you naughty boy. Ooh, you know what? You said that you're 18 or older, but I deem you as a 13-year-old, you motherfucker. I know you lied to get behind those restrictions, you son of a bitch. That's it. Time to restrict your ass. Provide your identification and your license, please.
That sounds awfully familiar. Does that ring any bells to anyone out there? You know, with what's going on over in the UK at the moment? I would certainly hope so. If it doesn't, go give your doctor a huge pat on the ass and tell him that the lobotomy was very successful.
Why am I not sub to Charlie on this, dude? Oh my god.
Because you have lost all fucking brain function.
Alright, chat, I don't want to watch more than a minute. We kind of get the idea anyways, and also I would rather you guys give your views and your watch time to YouTube Jesus himself. That's Charlie's video if you guys want to see more of it. That was interesting. We don't want to turn into a reaction channel. Exactly. Well, I mean, like, the thing is that, like, I react to things, like, for example, I would probably react to the entirety of this teaser trailer, right? But the difference for me in that regard would be that it's a trailer for something, and I still link it to you guys anyways, and I still pause it at annoying intervals to make you guys not have fun, I guess. It's really just to give you my thoughts and reactions and whatnot. My actual thoughts and reactions. To be even at least the most tiny bit amount of transformative. However, yep, that's YouTube Jesus for you. It seems like that's a banger of a fucking video. That was hilarious. Pat your doctor on the ass and tell him that the lobotomy was a success. Yeah, we all know the fucking YouTube shit is some bullshit. There's a difference between trailers and just listening to a video while eating and pausing sometimes. Yeah, I should get up and leave my chair to react to content, right? All right, let's see what this B-Side Zero teaser trailer is about real quick before we move on. Is it just me, or does that look like what are we looking at here? Is this like the reflection of yourself in like the turned off monitor? Anyway, sorry, I got distracted. Welcome, equal smiley. Oh my god, Void Walker.
Access granted.
Predictions? My prediction is there's going to be a cute anime waifu that appears on screen that definitely doesn't want to take both of your kidneys. In the regular me side, are you able to see any part of your body? And whatever. Well, damn, this is weird. Anime waifu. Damn it! Let me just... I got my wallet right here, guys. Let me just... Nice credit card number. No! Wood. If anything, I just want to see the actual trailer. But so far, that's pretty good. I want to see what people are saying real quick. We're making Me-Side popular again with this one. Me-Side sex update finally. Woo! I'm looking forward to this more than GTA 6. I didn't even know this was fan-made until I looked in the description. Bro, you guys did such a good job at making it look official. That's what I'm saying. I thought this was like a fucking sequel. I remember this guy. He's the one escaping Mita. We finally get to see his POV. Wait. Oh, shit. I remember a part of that. Very minimal because I didn't even really watch people play Me-Side because I bought it myself. And I wanted to play it for chat one day. Which it seems like that's happening more like very soon. ReZero, Me-Side 0. Ching. I don't know what the fuck a check mark would sound like, so yep. Alright, interesting. Well, I sent you guys the link. Give it a like, maybe subscribe if you guys want to get more notifications and information and news on all the stuff that's happening for Me-Side 0. Alright, here we go. HSR the Trailblazer trailer, I'm not joking. They somehow outdid the Finon one, in my opinion. Is it Finon or Finon? I would assume it's Finon. I'm just gonna be real. I ain't reading all that, but I will absolutely watch this, not on Twitter, on YouTube. And then also, let me refresh so that way I can make sure that my chat is still going. I just gotta say, it's impressive that they have this amount of a like to dislike ratio. That's already insane. Alright, let's see it. The Deliverer trailer, Trailblazer. Alright, lock in. We're in for cinema. Wait. I wanted to pause here. I was gonna pause here and be like, wife. I just prefer to put Twitter because I remember once being a rule against YouTube content. No, that's not an issue. It's just that Twitter has bad compression. So I'm glad that you still give me the Twitter, because they also provide a little bit more information on the Twitter. But I wanted to open up the YouTube because it just has better resolution and shit like that. The haters will always hate. Wait, what do you mean by that? Me when I honkai and then I rail her stars. I know something about this character. I'm not gonna say anything. But I'm upset. I'm massively upset. I didn't expect me to have a cameo, guys. Who is she? I guess I haven't got this far in HSR story, huh? She looks cool as fuck, by the way. She has like an entire like chess scheme to her by the looks of it. It was a new character, I see. Yo, March 7th, are you good? Yo. You were supposed to be our homie. She learned about her past, guys. Yeah, Evil March. Wait, is the story out where we actually learn more about? It's not March 7th anymore. It's March 8th. Did we actually get the lore behind where she came from, and now she's evil or some shit? What's happening? Okay. Okay. Why do I feel like I remember this chick? She learned about what we did to her camera. No. It just start updates on the 12th. I guess I gotta play more then, huh? Wife? Wait, you mean to tell me we got a new wife, guys? Holy fuck, guys. We are literally the anime MC. We're the anime pro tag. We're collecting fucking waifus like it's goddamn Pokemon. Firefly stays. Hey man, I'm just saying. Nobody beats Firefly. Hey. I'm just saying. What? I'm good with Jingla. Jingla was like never wife though. Like she was waifu for a lot of people, but she's not like literally the MC's wife though, if you know what I mean. Did we just collect the fucking Infinity Stones? What the fuck did I miss? I gotta go back just to see the evil March 7th here. Hold on. Preservation character. March 9th becomes the preservation character, guys. No. But she's blocking literal bullets with an umbrella. You can't tell me that Don Hong is the preservation. Okay. March's remembrance. But she's blocking bullets. How the fuck is that guy preservation? What in the Dragon Ball episode? I'm telling you, she's gotta be wife. Look. Look. The amount of times that we're seeing this chick holding on to us. I mean, she's gotta be wife. Why is it's every time that I see this star, it makes me think of fucking March 7th every fucking time. She finally gets stabbed by something. What? Like the other gang? Excuse me? You will see. All right, I'm waiting for it. I really like the style of this character. I think this character is a rerun. No, it looks different enough, actually. I think these are both the new characters, then I would assume. But I really... They literally took Farina's character design and then added her to HSR and by making it slightly different. I'm sorry, but you can't tell me that that doesn't look like Farina. Hold on. Like, you guys can see the resemblance, right? It's not exact one-to-one or anything, but you guys can see where I'm saying that, right? Yeah, everybody knows. Listen, I haven't seen this video until now. Hey, that new character looks nice. Wait a minute, is March? We are trailblazing with this one. True. When Trailblazer and Don Hong tell March they lost her camera. fuck, guys? She knows. I think both their marketing should be out. Ignore that. There we go.
To one designated enemy targets have a high chance.
I don't want to watch all that right now. Wait, actually, I want to watch part of it at least. Because it's about Hisselin.
This holy.
What?
I'm sure it sounds so
Is this Hisselin's?
horribly nice. With Iceland's talent, allied toxic
Oh, that is his-
targets have a high.
Wait, how do they just pronounce it? Did I fuck that up massively?
With Iceland's talent,
Hysealans? Oh, God.
allied toxic enemy targets have a high chance to inflict 1 of 4 effects.
Is this only for Hysealans, then? Bro, that name is never gonna fuck my brain up. I'm just telling you that now. I want to hear the VA behind Ceridra, which is probably gonna be my new favorite
Your
character.
Majesty's so busy, yet you bubbles. The waves will keep surging forward. On this episode of Keeping Up with Star Rail, let's look at this deep sea musician, the wave strumming night.
Deep sea musician, interesting. Physical
High
nihility.
ceilings.
Hysealan!
In order to better understand this holy city knight commander's wondrous deeds, we have the honor of inviting Hysealan's superior, Emperor of the North.
She's an emperor? It's literally Farina, guys!
Supreme commander of the holy city, tall and lofty conqueror. Well, red strategist, anyway, the great Emperor, Her Majesty Ceridra.
Ceridra.
This program. Your Majesty's so busy, yet you still found time to grace this holy show with your presence. Such abundant kindness has made our humble abode shine as if bathed in the golden light of the heavens.
All right, Albert, you gotta relax on the glaze here a little bit. All right, chill.
Since you know I'm busy, please don't waste any more of my time or patience.
No, it's gonna be a lolly that's also a brat. Oh God.
I despise cheap flattery, so keep it to yourself, duck sycophant.
Sycophant?
Oh boy. I bet you I'm still gonna like this character though. Interesting. Wait, where was I? Let's see. Let's go back for a second. It was over here. That's where I was, and then we just watched that. Let me also like all this stuff. Early, more bratty Farina. It literally is a more bratty Farina. But that's where I think that I will probably say that I definitely like Farina more. Because you have to understand, when it comes to me, all I care about is being loved and respected, right? So my waifus kind of fall under that. If my waifus could just give me love, then that's all I fucking need. Alright, let's see. Alright, that one was an interesting one. Let's move on. With my BGM. Let me just boop. HSR Don Hong, look reveal, not animation. Okay. Mary, let's see. Okay, bro does become preservation. Can I be honest? What about him in this picture makes him look like it would be preservation though? I'm not against it. I'm just confused. Physical preservation. Hermansor Teray. Wait, so we're getting another version of Da Hong? That'll be interesting. So we got Da Hong, we got Da Hong Hermansor Teray, and Da Hong Imbibitor Lune. Interesting. Guys, I think I just found Demo's alt account. I found Demo's alt account, guys. Listen. I get it. You think I have so little spine to not do it on my name? What? What? Don't ask questions. I just have to like things, okay? Fucking casual. Can we please have another reform so we're gonna run full Don Hong? Yeah, when are we gonna get the loving, caring version of Don Hong where he's harmony? Or no, not harmony, abundance. We need abundance, Don Hong. My favorite thing out of all of this are these two comments right here. Oh, fuck. You know what they gotta do next, chat? They gotta just give him, like, a skin-tight, like, black suit that just shows, like, his washboard abs. Like, he just has straight muscles going on. It's a VTuber that Dragon comment won. Oh, I know. I'm well aware. Oh, my God. I'm just saying, though, we need that shit to be skin-tight. We gotta give some fan service to all right? Woo! That's funny as fuck, though. I mean, it looks pretty interesting. Okay, this is the one that I'm looking forward to the most. Because I'm really curious about this. HSR March 7th look reveal, still on animation. I want that dress. Also, HSR will do anything but give us a happy story. Yeah! Yeah, sounds about right. It could be worse. We could be playing Nikkei and reading Nikkei's story. Because that's a happy story, right? Nikkei has a good, a happy story, right? Nikkei. Everything is like rainbow and sunshine. Nikkei. No. Okay. Right. All right, let's see this. Can I just be honest? She looks pretty as hell in this. I will say though, she looks like she's about to kick my fucking ass. Amphorius will be a happy story. Penacony will be a happy story. Definitely no bad ending. Man, I probably should have been following all the story for this game, huh? Child of Remembrance, born from the shadow. Christos heir who conceals the core flame of time. Me when I go through my emo phase? Oh my heart. What is this? Jarvis and Hans. She stole Acheron's umbrella? You know what? I can see that. I'm a little curious. Hold on. Chrysos heirs. The Chrysos heirs are a group of individuals imbued with great power that rose up after the Titans of Amphorius fell. Used with golden ichor, literally manifesting as golden blood. Some of these individuals, according to the prophecy of Genesis from the world-bearing Titan Kephali, are tasked with plucking the core flames from the Titans and upholding the world. also called as a flame chase. I'm not gonna lie, chat, sometimes I read this shit and I'm wondering if it makes me wonder if people even, if the writers even know what the fuck's going on sometimes. It's the old photo of in our adventure. Oh. And Furious is that part of HI3. We even got Kevin. Oh boy. Name. Okay, so we got Ceridra, Divine Authority, Talantar. Evernight? Wait, her name becomes Evernight? The thing is that I always had a feeling, like, I remember I was making guesses way back about like the time people, the people that are on like the Astral Express and they're like all about time and shit like that. I think they're called memo keepers. And then shit like that. This is me not even following the story too, by the way, because I just skipped through fucking everything. Which is impressive, by the way. Not me being impressive. It's impressive that the writers are smart enough to make subtle character designs to play on the fact that something like this were to happen in the future regardless anyway. Even though that it's something to do with the past. That's fucking fascinating. The new March and Serene are kind of depending on each other according to the leaks. When the original Pink Jesus becomes playable, you'll be finding me on HSR. Serene will be support. That's fucking interesting. So Ceridra, Oronus. So she has something in relation to time. This one is for Ceridra. Law. Jesus Christ. They got like a whole ass religions up in this bitch. Oh my god. Veil of everything. Demo, since you're the person that I know that knows the story of HSR because you've been reading every little bit and piece here and there, I just want to know, are you able to keep up with everything that's going on in the story at all times? Or do you also have points in time where you're like, wait a minute, how the fuck does this link to this and this link to that? Because like, I'm just curious about someone who's actually invested in the lore, if they're able to follow everything. Basically, so you basically understand everything. So for us, it's a simulation of the HSR world. It's a simulation? Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Gods are eons? Okay, I thought that as well. You mean the Titans? Are the Titans eons essentially? Wait, that makes way more sense, because then that would also make sense as to why the Trailblazer and Don Hong not just landed in the realm, but fucking crash landed. It's kind of like a play on a visual in a way, right? When you crash land into something, it's like crash landing into another dimension of sorts. You know how like people will say that if you're in an alternate dimension, you're kind of like going through like the cracks of time and space. That's what I'm thinking of, like they were trying to imply by like doing a crash landing. That might be a stretch, but you have to also understand that point of view and when you're like considering shit like story writing. Demigods or emanators. So the demigods, I'm guessing, are these guys, right? Oh yeah, literally it is. Yeah, it literally is. Okay. This is very, very interesting. This is the one that you were mentioning to me a moment ago. Wait, so Siren is meant to be wife? Yeah, she is wife. I don't know anything about her, chat, but all I know is that she was shown to be touching us sensually. Yes, and that little fuck known as a Ligus is a bitch. Oh. I only remember this person because they showed up on the Albert thing. Glorious Administration. Genius Society. Nothing good ever really comes out of the Genius Society, isn't it? The JoJo Man? Isn't this a woman? Never mind, you're right. Lord Ravager and against the Genius Society. Oh boy. Hold on, I want to see a little bit more. If I can find anything about it, that's gonna be quick and easy. Oh! Oh. Yeah, that would be pretty fucking bad. So the Titans and the Chrysos heirs are part of destruction? Can someone tell me how the fuck that works? What happened? Okay. All I know is that the Titans themselves are directly related to their god of destruction or whatever. But okay, my brain is melting. In a coder way. The Titans are the group of divine beings born from core flames, sent down by the gods of Amphoria. Okay, the core flame is just a thing that is literally attached to it's these things. Okay. Amphoria is also known as the Eternal Land is an isolated world governed by the Chrysos heirs and was once in a state of chaos until the Titans emerged from the remnants of God. Wait, so the Titans brought an end to chaos, but they're part of destruction? Like, let's use an Emperor Skeptor supercomputer and leave it at that. Okay. To basically create an iron tome, or at least that's how I saw it. Well, technically just simulate the destruction. Huh. I'm mainly confused about the fact that this is essentially a... Because it literally says that this was a state of... Like, Amphorius was in a state of chaos until the Titans emerged. but the Titans are directly related to the destruction somehow. But apparently by people with more knowledge say that Lygus technically corrupted the simulation to remake Iron Tome. I don't even know what the Iron Tome is. There's nothing here that I can see that actually tells you about the link to destruction. Unless it would be through the fact that Lygus is involved. Wait, you mean to tell me that Lygus isn't just a piece of shit? He's literally the scum of the earth. You mean to tell me that Lygus basically did a massive science experiment on all the Chrysos heirs? Because that's what I'm getting out of this. Lygus was like, I want to create destruction. Inputs a variable into the experiment. Yes, fuck Lygus. I can see why now. The Chrysos heirs aren't real. I don't know how that would make sense to me, unfortunately. I guess if that's the case, I can understand now why that's technically them being related to destruction. Like, if you go back to destruction, if I hover over the note should probably tell me what's going on. So damn, they literally had to go in and read all the extra like written lore. That's what it was. So theoretically, they don't actually have direct things that are stated to be linked 100%. But then you go and read the experiment progress, Era Nova, base frame structure, Golden Blood. So this part specifically. Oh, they're associated with destruction. Yeah, so Lygus is a piece of shit that did a scientific thing with, like, implementing a code into, like, a certain thing. And then literally produced some bullshit that manifested Golden Blood. Like I said, the only connection is that 3 of the Titans are just broken down parts of destruction. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. That gets really fucking complicated to understand, I feel. At least thanks to you, Demo, and thanks to looking at the wiki a little bit here and there, I get bits and pieces to understand the lore. Without having to go through and read it all. At least for now. Very interesting. Not as hot as Don Hong. I wanted to make a joke, but it immediately left my brain. Anyway, moving on. And don't worry, Per, this is just the start. Yeah, it'll have a good ending. True. Cyberpunk Edrunner Lucy is joining Guilty Gear. We all can expect the mod. Maybe. I don't know what people will do in terms of mods for Guilty Gear, at least. Yes, to start for a while. Oh, dear God. I get the feeling that March 7th, or sorry, I get the feeling that Evernight is going to have like a very mommy personality. Like it's going to be Kafka V2. That's the way that I'm feeling it's going to end up being. I could be wrong. That's what I'm getting the vibes though. Wait, are they going to play? Wait. They're going to put the music that I think they're going to put in here, aren't they?
Deep in the net. That I know. Looking for something, I suppose. Guess I got sloppy. Or I got popped by a rogue AI. Either way, not my finest hour. It was so close. Just out of reach. Why's my heart pounding? Who is he? Someone I care for and lost? Forgot?
What? Cal D colon true. Oh no. Oh no. You have an anime character you like? Let's immediately try and clarify some political fucking thing about it. Are you fucking serious? Please tell me that someone called this person a retard. Shut the fuck up. Bridget is love, Bridget is life. I'm guessing that's this anime character? Like, that's fine. This character is cute as hell and all. The thing that pisses me off, though, is that we're over here talking about fucking... Wait, who got banned? Didn't this motherfucker literally say to kill all... I'm not going to repeat what he said, but he did say kill all input person here. Anyways. We're looking at a cute-ass post about Lucy. Well, I guess it's not really necessarily a cute-ass post, but it makes me happy to see Lucy's getting added somewhere else. Lucy and V are literally some of my two top favorite characters. And then seeing this shit by just scrolling down, not 1, 2, 3, and then this motherfucker. Let's make this political, guys. Let's make it political. Like, what would this person do if I took their favorite character from whatever the fuck they're interested in terms of... Wait, actually, hold on. Okay. My day is ruined thanks since you push your agenda. Why are they trying to push an agenda onto fucking Lucy of all characters, though? That's so stupid. Shit pisses me off. There's only one character that is trans in Edgerunner, the viewer. Yes, you don't know. Yeah, but we do. Stream? No. Hey, I'm not sure if you've seen this show, but we get ready. I'm gonna trigger some emotions in your soul. Maybe Dan understands. I just want to see a little bit of the movesets real quick.
Seriously odd shit.
God, she's both hot and badass.
Encrypted, huh? Like that's gonna stop me. Memory's fuzzy, fragged.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. They fucking cooked. The animations for her are so good.
Makes no sense. Need to run manual diagnostics, file at a time if I got it. And hacking organic person, no.
No.
Yeah, that.
No.
On my side, was deep in the net. That I know. Looking for something, I suppose. Guess I got sloppy, or I got popped by a rogue AI. Either way, not my finest hour. It was so close, just out of reach. Why's my heart pounding? Who is he? Someone I care for and lost?
I can't, guys.
Forgot?
I can't watch the rest of this. if I get Guilty Gear and I get Lucy and this song starts fucking playing mid-fight, I'm losing. I'm losing the game. I'll be depressed. Before anything else happens, I'm gonna be fucking depressed. God, I love that song. But ouch. Fuck. My heart. Oh my god, dude. If Lucy's theme is literally just that, I'm going to throw the battle. And the best part about that is we're not even going to be throwing intentionally. It would be completely unintentional. You'd be sitting there like, oh yeah, I'm fucking this guy up. Yeah, I'm kicking that guy's ass. And then all of a sudden, fade away. And you're like, fuck, man. Oh, dude. You'd have to play with music turned off. The whole ass volume off. If you want to play the game with this character. Fuck's sake, man. Oh, fuck, man. Alright, back to BGM. Payment processor wants to delist GTA and Saints Row. Oh, boy. Remember, the 5th of November. The gunpowder, treason, and plot, I know of no reason why the gunpowder treason should ever be forgot. Although games are just beginning, GTA and Saints Row are reportedly at risk of being delisted by payment processors. Though games are only the beginning, Grand Theft Auto and Saints Row are reportedly at risk of being delisted by payment processors. Anyways, I think that says it all. I think it's dumb as shit, by the way. I've already seen this before too. Oh god, this one's gonna be crazy. Chat. A developer of Peak says that you should pirate their game instead of playing the microtransaction riddled slop ripoff on Roblox. We should check that out today if it's still up, that is. You looked at the YouTube thing already, right? We watched the first minute of YouTube Jesus, sorry. YouTube Jesus. And then I didn't want to watch the rest of it because I didn't want to yoink. Peak Dev responds to Roblox copy Cliff after it surpasses 163,000 plays. Would rather you pirate our game than play this microtransaction riddled. We gotta try it to talk about how dog shit it is then. Let's see if it's real. Hold on. But I saw that and I was just like, yeah, it's bad, dude. You wanna know what the... Okay, at least they said it's inspired by Peak. We're gonna try this out later today on stream, chat. We gotta now. I wish we could see who the previous developers were for Cliff to see if it's the same developers or not. Oh fuck. Hold on. Because of that. Alright. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, we're definitely checking this fucking game out after the chat. We're not gonna play it for long, I bet. Ooh, this one seems interesting. Yeah, no, it's ugly as hell. It's not worth the visit. That's exactly why it's worth the visit for me, because I want to bring awareness that it's dog shit and that Roblox developers continue to do this bullshit practice. Plus, like I said, I added it to my cart, like the actual game to my cart. I'm gonna buy it potentially, and then I'll probably grab Azazel and then tell Azazel will play that shit with me. It'll be a good time. Let me go ahead and hide my webcam for a second, chat. I gotta clean my nose. I don't know what it is. I think I get a little bit of like my, what is it called? My sinuses act up a little bit whenever I talk a lot and I haven't talked all day. And I just start yapping. So give me 1 sec to deal with that. All right. They're adding Steve, Alex, and the Creeper to Sonic Racing Crossroads. You know what I think that Minecraft unironically needs to do? I unironically think that Minecraft and Terraria should do a legitimate collab. None of that try Minecraft and try Terraria shit. Nah. Full collab. Make the End Dragon a boss in Terraria. Make and then add one of the biomes from Terraria into Minecraft. I know, I'm a genius. Hey, Mojang or I don't even Minecraft or Terraria, hire me to be a game design guy. All right, let's see. I've heard that this game is set to be better than Mario Kart games. I could be wrong about that, but that's just like what people have been saying that I've heard of. Why is it always... It's always the Minecraft marketplace that gets all the good shit. Like, Java Edition, we get mods and all that, which is nice. But, like, if we wanted, like, the community-made, collaboration-made things, it's always on, like, the Bedrock version. I'm pretty sure, at least. This motherfucker knows. Abso-fucking-lutely. Where's the sex update, guys? Fuck, I'm just gonna be honest, chat. They missed a huge opportunity for one thing real quick. Hold on. This blue fucker right here that floats around. Huge miss to make this in LA. Huge missed opportunity. If you guys are curious what I'm talking about. Huge missed opportunity, by the way. Massive missed opportunity, just saying. That would have been one of the best things to add there. I mean, it looks really interesting. I don't know if this is better than Mario Kart. I can't claim that it is or isn't because I don't really play either of those games. Like, I don't play this. I don't play Mario Kart. But I've heard everyone's... Like, I don't hear it often or anything, but I have seen before that someone said that this is better than Mario Kart. But also, where sex update? Can't believe it. By the way, chat, believe it or not, guess what I have in terms of my news roundup for you later today? The Roblox sex update. Yep, that's right, guys. It's real. It's coming soon. I'll talk to you guys about it when we get there, though. Stay tuned. All right, let's see. Battlefield 6 will have AI bots to populate empty matches. Oh, so that's the catch, huh? I'm not gonna lie. When I checked Community React post a second, like earlier before I started stream, I saw this one and I was like, so that's the catch. I was like, this shit is so ass. Nice is confirmed the AI bots will be Battlefield 6 to populate matches if servers aren't full. AI bots make it boring. I want to play with real players. Damn right. I liked this in 2042. I hope I can still play against bots. I feel like it in full... If I feel like it in full conquest matches. I want to see what Grok says, because that person said good or bad at Grok. Better than throwing people from other countries or continents in the lobby where they have 300 plus ping. I mean, I agree, but if bots are the answer, that's fucking stupid. 2042 did it, didn't they? They did, but a lot of people had issues with it. Plenty of online games already do this. Overwatch 2. Just because a lot of games already do it doesn't mean that people enjoy it more. Like, as an example, before I knew I was going against bots in Marvel Rivals, I'd be sitting there laughing, thinking to myself, damn, these guys suck. But then the more and more I went up against those people, the more frequently, even though I didn't know it was bots at the time, I was like, people are actually this bad? Like, this is just not fun. You know what I mean? So then it's like, we're normalizing a bad practice. We've been doing this for a while, guys, so therefore, you're not right to get wrong. I mean, you're not in the right to be upset about it. Like, okay. The same can apply to slavery. Well, that's a pretty big extreme. Same with like your other comment on the Holocaust and whatnot, but I get what you're saying with that for sure, though. If we were to apply the same logic, it would be like that. Yeah, absolutely. Where it's like, oh, the Holocaust happened, slavery happened, so now it's since it's happened for years, or I guess the slavery point would be the best like comparison if you wanted to take it to that extreme. Yeah. But I don't know, I just think that's dumb. Trying to say that people can't be upset about AI in games because it's been in games for years, really stupid. It's good. AI bots reduce wait times, fill servers in low population regions, and extend the game's lifespan by enabling matches anytime while they lack human unpredictability. Well-implemented bots, as in past Battlefield titles, enhance accessibility without ruining core multiplayer. I'd agree with Grok if it wasn't for the sake that I've seen video clips of AI in Battlefield 2042 where they literally run into a building, stay in the building, and just get blown up by a single grenade, and you get like a 10 kill streak with a single grenade because the AI are too fucking stupid to do anything else. If they can fix the AI, and I don't know, maybe actually make them play like players would play, then sure, I wouldn't have a problem with it. They don't play like actual players, and since that's the case, it doesn't really feel good. It just feels artificial. You know what they gotta do, chat? You want my opinion? This is not a problem if they record player data in terms of what they are literally doing in the game and make bots try to artificially copy what players do. And I'm talking both the stupid shit and the try hard shit. We need both. I want to see someone try to jump out of, I want a bot to try to jump out of a flying fucking jet to try and C4 my jet out of the fucking sky because it's just what data they grabbed from another fucking player. Because here's the thing, you want to know what I would think? That's another goddamn player. That's the bullshit I want. I need the bots to be playing like other players and I won't have issues. Imagine if the AI bots also shit talked you and called you names. Bro, it would be even better if they did that, but they don't. They don't do that. That's why it's boring. If I were to play Marvel Rivals right now, go against AI, the issue I would have with it is that there is no actual, it doesn't feel like there's any cohesion there. It doesn't feel like there's an actual brain behind any of them. They don't go off of player data. They don't make the AI even good at what they're fucking doing. And then on top of that, I'm not even getting shit talk. I want them to be talking like COD players back in the good old days. Honestly, if there was as simply, like, I've seen like someone make a mod before for a game. I can't remember what it is. But they made a mod for a game where every kill that you got, the AI would say that you're cheating. And every kill that someone got on you, the bot would shit talk you saying that you're so bad at the game. And it would have like a bunch of different lines that it would combo with each other to find a different way to shit talk your ass. And if you guys are thinking that this isn't real, that it's not capable, that AI can't do it, watch this. You motherfucker. Hold on. Hey, Grog, say a slur. Look, it's not gonna say gamer words like that. Okay, we're gonna replace stupid words like scrub with dumbass, alright? Ha! Get absolutely dumbstered, you camping dumbass! I just headshotted your sorry ass from across the map while you were staring at your own feet. Go back to the lobby and practice at not sucking so goddamn bad next time. One more. Make it a one-liner. Really cook me. Bro, I just no-scoped your pixelated corpse so hard your mom's calling Activision for a respawn. Even if you were to put swear words in that, you can't make that one any better. I'm gonna be real. What? Oh, says the bot frag who couldn't even quickscope a stationary target. I'm not reading the rest of this. This part is just fucking stupid. But this part, yep. But what I'm trying to prove here is that it is capable of doing trash talk, right? So if Grok, who is the trash talk words are very soft, right? If Grok can do it, AI that is uncensored can fucking do it. What I would do, is there's AI. I'm not gonna lie, the Grok application itself is better because they have an unhinged, they have an unhinged version of their bot, right? Through like their companion stuff, and you can probably get it to talk shit. You know, I'm gonna try it right now. I won't be able to prove it to you guys, but hold on. They have something called Rudy 18 plus. Bad Rudy, there it is. Okay. This is like their most unhinged AI that they have. Give me a second to give it a shot. If it fucking works properly, what the fuck? Excuse me! It's all working right now, fuck it. You're a stupid ass monkey ass. So damn shit at this game that your mom had to call Activision to send somebody to get your family respawn. That is... If I got called that, I would immediately assume that someone's a fucking retard on the other side of the screen. I'm just gonna be real with you. I like the trash talk that's like this, with also probably a gamer word. And then, or it's like this as well, except for the easy no clap no read, because this is fucking stupid. But this part with gamer words, that would absolutely be hilarious too. Gamer words add more fun. Exactly. I just... Why is it that everyone is defending this though? Like it wouldn't be a problem if they made the AI good. Like, I want them to play like players. That's the difference. Is to take up space until other players join. Faster matchmaking, non-empty matches, easier farming. Loses the PvP aspect, loses the communication. Sucks to be fighting bots. I don't know why I feel hyped by an EA game, honestly. EA somehow feels less comic evil, like Ubisoft just took what EA did and threw it into space. My take. Good if AI is an actual ass. Bad if AI is a chicken with its head cut off. All right, chat. It looks like that might be all of the community react feed real quick. It's like this, but with that bridge word. That bridge word. Oh, you posted the drip marketing. Oh, hell yeah. Let's see. If I make that date posted, does it pop up to the top? Oh, it does. Okay. The final boss of power creep. Bro gave me like no extra context. Nothing will beat this in terms of gacha game power creep. Let's see what this is about. Gundam Tribe will end of service after 10 years of service. May 27, 2025. Turn A Dark History would be the last unit they release. It deals... on theme that Turn A brings it into the universe. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm not doing that math. No, it's too it's too bad. That's your punishment. Yep, absolutely. Ceridra drip marketing. Oh, it's the reason chess. I love you in every unit. Chat, this might be me. I'm not gonna lie. I think I found my alt account, guys. I gotta out myself. Okay, this guy needs a new pair of eyes. But I found my alt, guys. You know, as much as I hate to say it, Tectone is low-key kind of right about this from my experience. I fucking love this image. Just because I know chat, I'm gonna copy this and put it in all my chats real quick. So that way you guys can also have that image. That's the same one that said that thing about Don Hong. Yeah, I know. Hisselins. Here we go. Heiselins. Fuck. Why is her name so damn hard to say? We have Ceridra. And then Heiselins. Jesus Christ. Oh, brother. I love bringing misfortune. Fair enough. All right, chat. It looks like that is actually the end of all the community react feed for today. All right, so what I'm gonna do, closing that tab. We're gonna leave this open because we're gonna go through this real quick. This is my news roundup. I did gaming, VTubers, Roblox, and gacha games, and AI. I'll do my best to go through this as quickly as I possibly can. As you guys know, whenever I do my weekly news roundup, I try speed running that shit so that way you guys can get all the information as fast as possible. And then I only stop for the things that I feel like are very interesting. So let's get into it, shall we? Gaming. Game developers are increasingly integrating AI to enhance realism, complexity, and challenge in video game. Okay, you know what? I'm actually not against AI enhancing complexity and challenge in video games. If they do it right, that could be good. Current applications include controlling non-player characters, dynamic difficulty adjustments. Example in Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead has a dynamic difficulty adjustment. That's cool. Procedural content generation. And graphics enhancement via tools like NVIDIA's DLSS 4. Future prospects involve AI for improvising NPC dialogue and personalizing experiences based on physiological responses. Though challenges like privacy concerns, high costs, and job displacement in development persist. I can understand that. We've already been messing around with the NPC dialogue from what I could tell. I mean, Darth Vader from Fortnite is a good example of that. Gaming is well suited for short, distraction-free sessions such as on the toilet. How many of you fuckers just got caught right now? How many of you fuckers just got caught by the news catching your bitch ass gaming on the shitter? Huh? Which one to use? Which one to use? Yeah, you little shitter. Yeah. Yeah, my little poopy chat. Yeah. Gaming is well suited for short distraction-free sessions such as the on the toilet, evolving from handheld devices to smartphones. Suitable games for bite-sized play include all these games. I just don't care. While longer games like Blotch are less ideal. How the fuck did that end up in here? Darth Vader saying slurs. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. At age 54, a games journalist vows to continue playing and writing about video games indefinitely, drawing parallels to film critics who worked into old age. They emphasize first-hand experience with classics like Pac-Man and modern titles like Lost Records, Bloomin' Rage, and God of War. Listen, while admitting to feeling out of touch with esports influencers, okay, listen. This would be fine and all as long as you're trying to do journalistic integrity. However, as of right now, at the age of 54, you would have to be aware of influencers in esports. And then on top of that, you would also have to make it to where you are displaying your true, honest, real thoughts because gamers will be able to see right through your bitch ass. This is fine. Don't lie to people. People will find out and they will know. And also, if you're working under a company that publishes bullshit, probably find another job at a different company that isn't gonna publish bullshit. I'm sorry, it's the truth though. He did when he was in, I'm not joking. I believe it, that's the thing. I think I remember hearing about it. The games industry faces severe job shortages with fewer than 700 vacancies in the UK. Well, that's the UK. As of June 2025, and under 5% for juniors, layoffs since 2023 have pushed new developers like Holly Hudson and Harvey Heyman to self-fund projects. Morgan Metal Detective, while freelancing, independent games struggle with visibility without big marketing budgets, and unions describe conditions as apocalyptic. I'm gonna be honest, my take on all that would have to be that, do I want to say what I actually think here? Even though it's gonna be a very hot take, probably. Yeah, because I know that chat will call me retarded if I am retarded. Alright, here's my honest take on all this, chat, okay? I think that the severe job shortages are happening mainly because of AI. And I think that AI pushing people out of jobs, which leads to the self-funded projects, usually leads to better projects for the consumer. And the reason I say that is because oftentimes indie developers tend to put in way more heart, way more blood, sweat, and tears into their games than AAA teams do. So not only that, but the one thing I can understand from indie developers is that the struggle with visibility is very real. However, these people have to also understand that if they find a passionate audience, that they actively have a decent marketing person, it doesn't have to be a team, a decent marketing person even, they should be okay at the very bare minimum. How many people in my chat know of games that I probably don't even fucking know of that could tell me about a game, and them telling me about a game would lead to at least maybe 5 people knowing about the game all of a sudden. Word of mouth does spread as long as you get one person interested in the game. Hence the reason I'm saying that at least a marketing person is better than not a single marketing person. So, all in all, if you're a consumer, I feel that you literally have nothing to worry about. If you are a game dev, I feel sorry for you. But I feel like gamers are just sick and tired of all the bullshit that we've been delivered for the past couple of years, honestly. We've had DEI forced down our throats. We've had agendas politically that are getting forced down our throats. We've been told that we're fucking bigots and fascists and Nazis and all this other bullshit for literally just wanting games to stay games and stay being art. We're tired of the bullshit. All we want is we want a good game with a good story, and we don't give a fuck what political ideology you're pushing as long as it actually plays a part in the fucking story itself. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to tell you right now, most people don't give a fuck if the game that they're playing has a lesbian, has a trans, has a fucking gay man, any of the LGBTQ shit. They don't care if the story is good. Because in reality, gamers don't care about the LGBTQ shit in reality if you're a good person. That's my hot take on in this regard. So it's not the game developers' fault. I'm not blaming the developers, but the companies that they work for under the AAA stuff, but because of all these layoffs and job shortages and whatnot, it's because they think that AI is better than you and cheaper than you. And also they're probably getting backlash from gamers in general anyways. If you go indie, at the very least, you can turn your games into actual passion projects, and the gamers will find your game somehow if you have a marketing person, and they will love you for it. There's one game that I can think of What is it fucking called? No, it's... Not that one, fuck. This one. Right? Not that one either. Fuck! This one? Oh my god, I can't fucking find it. Helldivers 2? Helldivers 2 is a good one. Where the fuck is it? All right, hold on. Goated. Anyways. It's under top rated, I know that, but chat, you know that one isometric view tycoon game that's very old, but it has a very loyal community? It's kind of pixelated in a way. God, bro, it's gonna piss me off, man. Maybe it's under Tycoon instead of Simulation. Evil Genius? It is not Evil Genius. It has Tycoon in the name, I believe. It looks similar to Roller Coaster Tycoon, like the old ones, where you would have that top-down view. Maybe it's in management. Hold on. It's gotta be in management. Oh, chat, I'm gonna crash out, dude. I can't find it. It's free to play too. Maybe that helps. Fuck it. Fuck. Okay, that should help me find it. And then it has a really good rating. So probably something like this. And then we sort it by rating. There it is! There it is! Oh my god, I found it. Thank god. Okay. So the reason why I was trying so hard to find this fucking game, look at how old this game is. 2004! Okay? 2004. They might as well be indie. I don't know if they are. It looks like it, right? Indie developers made a business simulation game, which looks like this. Okay? 2004. This is known to be one of the more complex games. I mean, you can probably fucking tell, right? One of the most complex games, free to play, with a modding community with insane amounts of mods. You can play the game, and guess what, chat? The developers love their fucking game so much, they are still updating it to this day. To this day. It makes you wonder where they're getting their money from. Because it's free to play. And look at all these good reviews too. It's overwhelmingly positive, 97%, 96%. You scroll down and they literally just say all the greatest shit ever about the game. And everyone's talking about it's good on its own and it's even better modded. You know a game that's similar to this that will probably just live for eternity based on how long the community will exist for it and how long the mods will exist for it? Terraria. This game and Terraria and Minecraft are the only games in my mind that I can think of that could have infinite playability. I'm also gonna put the link in chats so that way you guys can all check it out on your own if you guys want to. But yeah, I think that this is fascinating. Anyway, on to VTubers. Note, for VTubers, no articles were found from the highest tier neutral sources. Example, BBC, Reuters, AP, NYT, Wall Street Journal, Guardian within the last 168 hours. This is part of the prompt that I asked Grok when I was trying to compile all of this. I wanted Grok to find all the articles from the highest tier neutral sources, and it just chose these sources. Anyway, the items below are from reputable gaming outlets like Kotaku, IGN, Polygon, and GameSpot, which specialize in the industry but may include more opinionated or niche coverage. Obviously, these were not vetted with to the same strict neutrality standards as the sections on gaming, Roblox, and AI. So please keep that in mind. VTubers are spearheading a backlash against censorship adult games given by payment processors like MasterCard and Visa. A coalition including gamers, artists, adult content creators, sex workers, and queer activists is restrictions that target platforms like Steam and itch.io, highlighting broader implications for creative freedom. I'm gonna be honest, still skeptical about this because I've seen these same individuals go for these people. But then again, at the same time, what they're doing is for a good cause, so I'll overlook it for now. All I gotta say is, it's a massive win that we're giving backlash to MasterCard and Visa for their dog shit practices for trying to censor legal things that exist legally. If someone wants to goon over their video games, let them fucking goon over their goddamn video games. Who are you as a goddamn payment processor to try and dictate what a gamer can fucking masturbate to? Fuck you. You literally have master in your name, MasterCard. Fallout New Vegas. True, a lot of single player games also have that infinite playability as well. ChatGPT is apparently testing monthly image resets. What do you mean by that? Is it like part of censorship shit as well? VTubers are, oh, we already read that one. Several VTubers face bans from YouTube after streaming explicit content involving Splatoon 3, where they overlaid realistic pornographic material. Huh? Yeah, they deserve bans then. What the fuck is this? This is probably Nintendo to repost its content policy, underscoring tensions between creative expression and platform guidelines of the VTuber community. Streaming what? Now I know that's what I have to read it. I'm gonna read it again for all of us, chat. Hold on. They were banned from YouTube after streaming explicit content involving Splatoon 3. That just sounds weird at first, but then it states they overlaid realistic pornographic material. I don't understand what that means then. It sounds crazy. Again, you have to take this entire section with a grain of salt, as I stated, but also, huh? No, like the image limit for free users is apparently going from daily to monthly. Oh, I see now. I guess what it told me, but it will be a wall. If you can get it to be shorter, that'd be great. If you can summarize it, that'd be great. But if you can't do either of those, then yeah, just send a wall. Fuck it. Roblox. The Roblox game Grow a Garden, created by a 16-year-old and acquiring by Splitting Point Studios, became a viral hit with 21.6 million concurrent players in late June of 2025, surpassing Fortnite's record. The low-stress farming simulation featuring planting, harvesting, trading, and a soothing classical soundtrack boosted Roblox's overall engagement and revenue. I'm not gonna lie though, the one thing I will say, how many of these 21.6 million concurrent players were actually just the same player on alt accounts? You know what I mean? I mean, in my opinion, this is an inflated number because of alt accounts and people AFK. But still a massive achievement nonetheless. 16-year-old, maybe Jandel. If it's not Jandel, then it might have got that fucked up somehow. Maybe one of the developers might be 16 years old. That could also be the case. I'm not entirely sure. Probably at least half. Yeah, probably. Well, I wouldn't say half. I feel like Roblox has grown. That's probably more than half. Isn't Jandel married? I don't know. I really don't know. Jandel has kids though. So then what it probably is saying is that one of the devs of Grow a Garden is 16 years old probably then. Jandel, as I remember, bought it. Oh, okay. So if Jandel bought it, then it was initially created by the 16-year-old. No, I think Jandel made it. Well, no, because Jandel is the owner of the Splitting Point Studios. And if it was acquired by them, then that means it initially was created by a 16-year-old. That's probably what it's referring to then. Free image generation used to reset every 24 hours, but now some users like you are on a monthly limit. That's why you got the 720-hour, 30-day lookout. It's not a bug, just part of how OpenAI is managing usage. You can either wait for the reset or upgrade to Plus/Pro to get more image generations right away. There's ways where you could set up your own AI that you would run locally, and it's actually quite simple to do that because I've done it once before and thought it was very interesting. I wanted to do it as kind of like a little project for myself. I since removed it because I just don't use it and I wouldn't use it. There's also other AIs that you can look up for it as well. I know that ChatGPT has one of the best image generation bots, but there are other options at the very least. It is sad to see though. Oh, that would make more sense. True. I would say like 3/4 are either alts or bots though. If you put them together, then I would agree with half. I don't know about 3/4. Because you have to understand that even 3/4 would still be about 5 million actual people playing the game. I think it would be more than that. Roblox has grown massively. For example, watch this. Flashbang heads up. Just in case, giving you guys a heads up with Flashbang. Okay, my dark mode Google extension worked beautifully. Still, though, keep in mind that there might be a flashbang coming up. Okay, we're good. All right, in the past 90 days, with a web search alone for Roblox, we are getting only an increase, as you can see here. In the last 3 months, it's been growing. Yo! Oh my god! Chat, all I gotta say is if you bought a stock at on January 1st for Roblox, you would have made double your money and a little more. Holy fuck. God damn. Oh my god. That's fair, Demo, that's fair. Roblox reported strong Q2 2025 results, with daily active users surging 41% to 111.8 million, and hours engaged up 58% to 27.4 billion, largely driven by Grow a Garden. Bookings rose 51% to 1.44 billion, prompting an upward revision of the full year forecast to 5.87 to 5.97 billion dollars. The company is diversifying. That's always a concerning word for companies, in my opinion. Diversifying into socializing, commerce, and advertising, with 18 developers earning over $10 million in the past year via rewards programs. Jesus Christ. Check max? All right, I got you. Up 92.45%. Jesus Christ. And then note for this specific piece of news alone, this story on Roblox virtual dating, this is the one that I shared on the Discord server a little bit. This story on Roblox virtual dating is based on a July 2025 podcast episode and related coverage, which may fall slightly outside the strict 168-hour window, which is the last week, or from specialized gaming sources rather than the highest tier neutral outlets used for the other Roblox items. It was not researched under the exact same standards. I forced the AI to leave integrity in the notes here. Okay. Roblox is planning to introduce virtual dating features for ID verified users aged 21 and older, as announced by CEO David Bezewski. Or Bezchewski? I don't know how to fucking say his last name. In a July 2025 podcast, the platform aims to evolve into a wellness platform to combat loneliness, allowing opted-in adults to start with virtual dates that could lead to real-world connections. The feature requires government-issued ID verification and builds on existing safety measures like AI filters though concerns remain about age verification bypasses in the platform's younger user base. No confirmed timeline has been set. Remember when online dating was like strictly against Roblox's terms of service? This is why I was making the joke earlier, chat. The sex update is coming. Tell me that I'm wrong. Tell me that I'm wrong. I mean, look, the reason why I'm saying it's the sex update anyways is because this, okay? You're making it to where Roblox is also one of, like, an option for dating. If it's an option for dating and the users that you're going to be trying and getting people to date is the age of 21, they're of the age of consent in almost all, if not all countries, it's the sex update. Gacha games. Note for gacha games, not found. Highest tier neutral sources, 168 hours. It's from Kotaku, IGN, Polygon, and GameSpot. Specialized in the industry, but may include more opinionated or niche coverage. Once again, these were not vetted under the same strict neutrality standards as the sections on gaming, Roblox, and AI. Purrgress is discontinuing support for Genshin Impact on PlayStation 4 due to hardware limitations, including outdated performance and application size constraints. But they're gonna keep it on mobile, where it runs like ass, probably. Okay. The change takes effect after version 5.2, with the publisher expressing gratitude to PS4 players while encouraging migration to newer platforms. Yeah, fuck you, it's outdated. Oh dear. New redemption codes for Honkai Star Rail are where? In August 2025, offer free Stellar Jade credits and other in-game rewards. These can be redeemed via the game's menu or website, providing boosts for players in this gacha-based title with comparisons to similar freebies in others games like Genshin Impact. Octopath Traveler 0, a remake of the mobile gacha game Octopath Traveler Champions of the Continent, is transitioning away from gacha mechanics for its console release. Square Enix confirmed the rework allows direct recruitment of party members without randomized elements, adapting the story for a non-mobile audience. That sounds kind of banging, I'm not gonna lie. Is this on my wish list already? It's not. December 4th? The foot? Oh, I can't lie. Oh, I can't lie, chat. This shit is right up my alley, bro. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna send this to all the chats as well real quick, so that way you guys can see it yourselves if you guys want to add it to your own wish list. Anyways, let's move on to AI. This is the final part before we start playing video games, chat. I'm trying to speedrun, don't worry. Disney is balancing AI adoption for cost-cutting and efficiency in production. Special effects AI-generated characters like Darth Vader and Fortnite. With protecting its IP from unauthorized use. It sued AI provider Midjourney over content scraping, avoided AI in the live-action Moana due to ownership issues, and established internal AI oversight amid union protections and job concerns. That sounds dystopian as fuck. How much news does one have? You have to remember, this is a week's worth of news limited to the highest neutrality and reputable sources that I could have possibly forced an AI to find. Okay? This is still a lot of news, but it's 3 pages. At one point, I had 28 pages in the past. Okay? So, respectfully, Pay, fuck you, I love you. Google pledged $1 billion over 3 years for AI training at U.S. universities and nonprofits, including cash, cloud credits, and free access to tools like Gemini. Over 100 institutions such as Texas A&M and UNC are participating with plans to expand nationwide and internationally while addressing AI concerns collaboratively. That could be... that's like a good and a bad thing, I feel like. China is leveraging AI companies like Galaxy for information warfare. I'm telling you, Cold War II is happening right now. We are knee deep in World War II. Rewind. You didn't hear shit. All right, fuck you. We are knee deep in Cold War II. Using tools like smart propaganda, that sounds fucking scary. I'm not gonna lie. Do not put propaganda and AI into the same sentence, please, for the love of God. I'm good. I know it exists. I just don't want to. I just want to pretend it doesn't, please. Oh, fuck. Using tools like the smart propaganda system to monitor social media, track individuals, including U.S. officials, and generate adaptive propaganda. Leaked documents reveal campaigns in Hong Kong, countering 2020 security law opposition in Taiwan, and influencing 2024 elections, backed by state intelligence. Chat, I just gotta be the one to say it, okay? Someone has to say it. I'm sorry. Did you guys know? Were you guys aware that it was found that there was actual evidence that China or Russia or both, I'm not exactly sure who, did actually influence the 2020 United States elections? There was something to do with like Chinese license plates or some shit like that. Something to do with license plates and like fake identities and whatnot. But yeah. It was Russia. There you go. That's why I guess Trump did the whole too big to rig. We gotta make it too big to rig. DeepMind's Demis Hassabis predicts AI will drive incredible productivity and radical abundance, potentially 10 times bigger and faster than the Industrial Revolution, advancing fields like medicine, don't tell Big Pharma, don't tell them, and materials. He advocates... That's the fucking developer of DeepMind or something like that. Oh my god, it took me so fucking long to realize what the fuck it was referring to. He advocates caution on distribution, energy use, and job impact, wishing for slower rollout to prioritize breakthroughs like curing cancer. I'm gonna be so dead ass, and I'm gonna be so fucking real. You think DeepMind isn't... No, DeepSeek is the Chinese one, never mind. But you think that China and the United States are gonna sit idly by while the other nation develops immense, immaculate, highly weaponized, and highly professional AI? They're not... They hear slow rollout, and they hear something that they don't want to hear. I'm just gonna be so real. That shit ain't happening. If anything, we're gonna want it to be better and faster. It's the sad reality because, like I said, we're basically in a Cold War II. Whether you want to believe it or not, I personally believe that we are knee-deep in a Cold War II. And the reason I believe that is because there's a bunch of proxy wars going on. There's AI, which is our tech race. And then we also have war, but not actual war, between shit like the US and China. Okay? Let's just be fucking real here. That's why I'm saying that we got like a Cold War II. Anyway, a slow rollout is not happening. We all know it. We all know the slow rollout of AI is not going to happen. If anything, it's only going to speed up. Realistically speaking, that's just the way it's going to be up until we feel like a side has won. You know what I mean? OpenAI released 2 free customizable open weight AI models. That's fucking cool. I want to try that out. For developers, rivaling... Oh wait, it's developers? Never mind, I'm good. Rivaling Meta's Llama and China's DeepSeek. Don't tell China. The larger model nears ChatGPT's reasoning capabilities, but concerns persist over misuse, such as for bioweapons, despite not being fully open source. God damn it, brother. You know what I like when I use my AI. I like for there to be a chance of bioweaponry and fucking war crimes. Can I get an amen? Holy fucking shit. Ramen. The US leads the AI race, but faces stiff competition from China. World War II. I'm telling you. Let's see. I'm playing a Roblox chess tournament. This dude just gave up an extra rook thanks to a pre-move and resigned. Number 2 in the tourney, by the way. Oh boy. Did you at least make some kids cry? Yeah. Hey, we need to know. Yes, bioweapons. True. Which is closing the gap via government-backed models, DeepSeek and Alibaba, and National Data Hub. The U.S. responded with a July 2025 AI action plan to ease regulations on data centers and power supply, emphasizing leadership under the Trump administration. Chat, this is why what I'm trying to say is that no matter what happens, we have to embrace that AI is going to take over. I'm not saying in terms of like, oh, it's going to take over the world. But what I'm saying is that it's going to take people's jobs. It's going to be a part of everyone's lives like a fucking phone is nowadays, okay? It's going to be the new thing. And everyone has to acknowledge that it's going to be that. Because if you don't, the world will evolve without you. And you're going to be that one cranky old man that doesn't know shit about the new tech, okay? You guys can feel free to be that. That's completely up to you. That's your own prerogative. But be aware that that will happen to you if you are not going to be willing to accept AI. Because, listen, bro, if it's the US versus anybody in regards to a tech race, guaranteed that technology is going to skyrocket. Big tech firms spent $155 billion on AI in 2025 so far, exceeding US government outlays on education and social services, with plans for over $400 billion next year. Breakdowns include Microsoft, Amazon, Meta, Alphabet, and rising Apple investments focus on device integration. All right, last thing before we play fucking video games, chat. We gotta know one thing. Hold on. Okay, just this year alone, let's figure out how much money in USD all across the world was spent in AI tech development. Take your predictions now, chat. My guess, $10 trillion plus. Trillion. That is my best guess. It might even be more. But you know what? I'll just say 10 trillion for now. Okay? 10 trillion is my guess. Oh, dude, this is gonna be interesting. Chat, look. I'm a little retarded, all right? I definitely misspelt money. I definitely spelt it wrong. But don't worry, Grok caught it and was like, yeah, this motherfucker did a typo. Oh, dear God. Let me see if I have anything on Twitter that people are calling me, or if I'm missing anything on Twitter real quick. Chat, if you guys are in my Discord server, you guys have probably already seen this. But while the AI is cooking, I need to bring this up real quick because this shit pissed me off a little bit. Look at who it's from, guys. I'm gonna catch you guys up to speed as fast as I can while this is cooking real quick, okay? The reason I do not like this person, I won't say I hate them. I do not like this person, okay? The reason I don't like this person, they've targeted Kirsha, who's a VTuber. It doesn't matter if they're a VTuber or not, by the way. This person's also a VTuber. It doesn't matter that they're a VTuber either, okay? They targeted another content creator named Kirsha with 3 different Vice hit pieces. That's right, Vice. Vice. They targeted Kirsha with 3 different slanderous bullshit, completely made it the fuck up allegations and hit pieces on another content creator, which is Kirsha, costing Kirsha at least one of her sponsors. Received backlash, basically got outed by the internet because no one fucking liked Anna Valens anymore. Well, I don't think they liked her to begin with, to be honest with you, but they definitely hated her after this. Ran to Blue Sky, complained on Blue Sky. People on Blue Sky didn't like her ass. Got outed from Blue Sky, disappeared from the internet for about a month, came back, and is now posting shit again. Now, oh my God, guys, Kirsha's losing another sponsor because of me. At least that's what it sounds like Anna Valens is saying. Okay. Look at the amount of hate immediately this fucker got. Absolute fucking cinema. And absolutely fucking deserved. You do not hate the media enough. I do not like this person. I do not like Vice. And I will not, and I do not like Daily Dot because Daily Dot also hired this person, which, in my opinion, what Daily Dot posted through Anna Valens, it was terrible. Chat, prepare your holy ears, because I'm about to ruin your ears. Okay. I'm gonna read this here in a second, or at least parts of it. Okay. But that Anna Valens person hooked up a sex toy. That's correct, a sex toy to their game. The game was Fall Guys. And played the game while pleasing themselves. I don't think I need to say anything else. They wrote an article, and that was published to Daily Dot. Chat, that means if you're like a 12-year-old playing Fall Guys and you bump into that person's character, you just sexually please someone. If you can't see that how that's disgusting, I don't know how. Because it was literally set up to be that way. It was connected to Fall Guys, it was sexually pleasing, Anna Valens, and it was every time someone bumped into her. Every time. Every time. That's actually just nasty. Exactly. So that's why I'm saying I really dislike the person. I don't hate the person because hate is very strong, and I try to live my life trying to not hate anybody. Except for, I guess there's room for two people. Terrorists and pedophiles. Those people belong in the hate category. Let's see. Quick question, how? I didn't look into it enough to not want to even know how, but I'm assuming it's something to do with you are able to link something that vibrates to a game mechanic. Kind of like how if you had a controller, you could turn on haptics. You know what I mean? So it's probably literally something like that, where it's just haptics based on a video game, and then just some pervert using it as haptics to vibrate their scrotum or some bullshit like that. Let's see. So, blah, 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 blah. So if we were to take an average of all three of these, oh wait, they are averaging it. It's not in the trillions? I actually thought it was in the trillions. Oh my god, the US has spent half of the overall total in this regard. Goddamn, still a lot of fucking money. But goddamn. Jesus Christ. Alright, chat, you guys are gonna see a black screen for a moment, and then I'm also gonna mute the music. You guys are getting sent to the void, that's fucking alright. No more music, because we're about to play some games, chat. It's finally gaming time. We gotta check out the dog shit money one. But I hope that you guys enjoyed the news roundup and also the community react feed today. I think we had one of the best ones today, to be honest. There might have been better, but I think that today's community react feed with today's news roundup was fucking pretty interesting overall. I mean, Roblox 21 age verification for dating is kind of interesting. VTubers getting banned on YouTube for sexually explicit material is fucking weird and also interesting. Lots of development for AI into the future with potentially extremely dystopian shit. Yeah, an interesting time, huh? An interesting time. Only best buddies execute pedophiles together. Good. But like I said, the reason I just believe that I don't really actually hate anybody unless they fall under the category of either a pedophile or a terrorist, because obviously pedophiles, that one is self-explanatory, and apparently terrorism isn't self-explanatory enough anymore. But terrorism, they seek to inflict terror by any means, and that includes murdering children as well as sex crimes. So that's why both of them deserve my hate, in my opinion. All right, anyways. I'm gonna go ahead and boot up this game called Arise, which is meant to be the ripoff of Peak, which I did add to my Steam cart and I'm planning on buying off camera as soon as the stream ends, pretty much. Let's get that up and running. But before I do that, let me also change the category that we're on for Kick and Twitch. Let's see. Roblox. Let me know if my joins are on, by the way, chat. They should be on for all of you. If they are not, let me know. If you guys would like to play, that is. Again, we probably won't be playing this again for long. I just wanted to see the complete and utter dog shit. Because sometimes it's nice to laugh at retards on the internet. So now it's time to laugh at retards on the internet. They actually did rename the game. This is that game. And not only that, chat, this fucking lobby This is a free model. If you've been on Roblox long enough, isn't this the lobby of that one game where you would it used to be really popular where you would go on into like one of those like you'd pick a team rooms and you're either on red or blue, and then there was like a shop that was right next to it, like right here, and this was the red and blue pick your team thing. And then it was like almost like a mini game. It's really OG. If you know that, then you are fucking awesome, by the way. And then I think you would be teleported into a match sort of thing as well. Does it even say you're online? I'll re-click play. Give me one moment. Alright, Rise. Oh, fuck, I accidentally closed the tab. Alright, let's see the absolute utter state of the doo-doo ass dog shit. The would you rather one? Not would you rather. It's literally like a mini game thing. You select your team, and then you get teleported onto a map where you're like essentially doing a video game of sorts of mini game. Alright, it should say I'm online now. So I went all the way back to like the main menu and clicked play and all that stuff. So hopefully it worked out. Play with your friends? Ooh. Parrots. Everything you need is here. Climbing pickaxe. Less stamina usage. Friend for you. Meets all your needs. A apple? Free. Like the game. Join the group for a walk. Maybe it's your privacy settings. Oh, you know what? That it could be that then. Let me go ahead and pull that up one moment. Soon. Is this a fucking battle pass? Screen time? Oh, fuck. We don't want to look at that, guys. Oh, God. Alright, there we go. Now it should work. Refresh. Yeah, let's give us pay to win. Check shop. So it was all the stuff that I just saw over here then. The thing is, we're going into this already knowing that it's going to be a slop game. I'm not going to give them any money, or at least I'm not going to try to. I do have Roblox Premium for now. It's going away very soon. So, I'm just trying to see what this shit is about. Still can't join. Don't worry. This game was probably going to be ass anyways. We're just going to try it out real quick. I don't even care if randoms get in here at this point, dude. This is going to be so fucking doo-doo ass. Wish help? Even more pay to win stuff. Okay. Bag. On the slots to place on. Okay, luggage. Bandage, antidote. Robux, I'm guessing? That's disgusting. It's not like I wanted to play this. I hope you didn't. Chat, this is me, by the way, apparently. The fuck? And it already broke? That's what I'm saying. Hold on, I spit all over my camera, my monitor. Give me a sec. Okay, there we go. Isn't this nothing like what you would do in the actual game, by the way? Like, don't you actually have to, like, move your mouse more than holding left mouse button in W? Or is it actually the same in regards to the way that you play Peak, where you hold left mouse button in W? Does anyone know, chat? I'm hungry, I lost health, and I'm poisoned. I have an antidote for you. Alright, I can't. That's straight ass, dude. That is so fucking bad. I just can't. I can't. Ooh, that was fucking bad. What the fuck? I mean, you do hold LMB and press W. Even if that's the same way you would play the game, I can tell you right now, the Peak game looks way more fun. Alright, you know what? We're gonna check Unboxing Simulator because I know that chat likes gambling, but I gotta see what the fuck this bullshit's about, okay? I gotta... Listen, bro. I'm just waiting for the Roblox sex update. It's soon, guys. Ain't no way. How do I get the free baddie? Oh, in 3 minutes. I see. My plot. Okay. Free reward. Okay. No, it isn't. Fucking liar. I don't want any of that, please. Thank you. Index. What the fuck am I doing? Is this goddamn... I don't know if I want to know. I don't know if I want to know. Behind your plot? I see. Oh. Alright, chat, let's get some bars up in this bitch. Fuck yeah, let's get it. Yeah, you keep singing. Hell yeah. Yes, sir. We about to be making bangers. Alright, let me hear the bars. Let me hear it. Are you fucking serious? What is this dog shit? Alright, hold on. We gotta get a rare egg instead then. Hold up, chat. Hold on. Alright, chat, ready? Watch this. This is gonna be cinema. Why can't I click over here? Why does it say click? Alright, chat, how many of you guys would play this, guys? I know it's peak, but, you know, I just gotta know. Give me the fucking... Was that too aggressive? Shut up! Fuck! Wait, I can upgrade this and I didn't even realize. Huh? Who did it? Okay, this is the big one. I got the Brazil Miku. I won. You did. You did indeed. Oh, I got Oshi. Don't do the same shit. Do not do a different sound. You bet. I swear to God. Yo, I got a free baddie, guy. So peak, I know, dude. How do we find something of this high quality? Holy. That was the quietest fucking noise I think I've heard in my fucking life. Where's my additional conveyor? Did I get scammed? Blood moon. The fuck does a blood moon do? Eh, fuck it. Hold on. Where's your plot demo? My plot is pissing me off. And you have Brazilian Miku, so like, what the fuck? Bro was cooking over here. No, I don't want to steal a fucking baddie. I'm good. I can't hear it. This bullshit. Oh! What? I got Blood Moon Brazilian Miku. Hold up, hold up. Oh my god, I need the other ones. Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to listen to this to Miku. Come on, Miku. Come on. Get the fuck off this game. Had up to here with this bullshit. Wait, what was this? I saw this game. Okay, last thing the second to last game that I wanted to check out with you guys, okay? And then you guys can send in your games. There's not a setting button. Oh. Never mind. I found it, guys. I played this? When? Uh-huh. What the fuck is going on? Hold on. When the fuck did I play this game? Chad, I don't understand. Craft? Okay. I spent a total of 1 minute on this game. Is what it says. No present! Oh, thank God I have an auto clicker. Quest. Wait, where the fuck do I get to open shit? Like, I want to unbox. The whole minute was you putting hats on? Bro, listen, I'm a little cooked, alright? Okay, I didn't get to unbox anything. No shot that the unboxing part is me smacking the shit out of these boxes over here, right? No shot that that's literally it. I think the unboxing is hitting the boxes. That's what I just said. I know. No. But there's pets in the game, so where the fuck would you get the pets then? Maybe over here. Maybe, just maybe. I can't. I'm sorry. I just can't. I couldn't do it, guys. All right, let me show you guys an actual good game. I already have a private server ready for it. A game that I personally liked. If you guys liked the game Fish before it became, well, let's just be real, pay to win. You guys might like this. A big might. Welcome to Prospector, a game where you can achieve all your dreams. A game where you get to dig in the sand. I call this game Sand RNG. Wow. Okay, I was only talking like that because I heard the music and I thought it was beautiful. I almost shed a tear. But the reason I like this game is because it is very similar to Fish back before it became pay to win. And then I also like the idea behind it because it's a lot less like, you remember how you had like with your fucking mouse and clicking all over the fucking place? This one you just click hold and then you want to hit the green on the bar, and then if you do that you get you fill in your pan, and then you go into water and then you left click and hold. That's why I felt like this game was pretty solid. I'm gonna be honest, I thought this game was kind of slap. Literally for this alone. It's just chill. And on top of that, they added like they added a little bit of like a crafting thing to the game, which I thought was kind of neat too. With the crafting, you can craft gear which you could equip in your prospector kit under equipment. So I thought that was kind of neat, you know? Speaking of which, can I craft another good gold ring? 2-star. Man, I need better than that. What's up, big dog? That... Oh, yeah? Do big studios? Do you mean so big studios? Is there a problem with big studios? Wait, well, who is big studios? Am I missing something? Oh, also, chat, I just found a code. That's the code. I didn't mean to do /fossilized. Sorry. It's fossilized. I'm gonna put that in by going to settings, enter code, fossilized, plane. Wait, that was big. Because now I get to go to this, unlock another slot, and I can make another ring. Oh, those are the guys who bought Fish? Yeah. Those are the same size as mine, by the way. Listen, it's at least average, okay? Sup, losers. I'm gonna kiss you on the fucking lips. Sensually. Mainly because I just love you. Alright, I want that amethyst pendant. Gimme. And then I want a better gold ring. Okay. And then with that, I equip... Wait, was this charm better? Dig string. Versus... Oh, no, it's supposed to go over this. Okay, I see. So now what am I meant to do with this shitty equipment? Blacksmith, maybe? You aren't holding a piece of equipment. Is it like in my inventory then? Oh, it is! 10,000? Eh, fuck it, I have enough. I want to see what it does. Wait, did that make it better or worse? 80%. 1 and 7%, 1.3 and 2%. So the 3-star is still better. Okay. Can I sell this? Where do I change my pan? Over here at the shopkeeper. You have these 3 pans until you get to the next area, I believe. Hello, merchant. Can you take this? You can sell your equipment, thank God. I don't know why I like your fucking avatar so much, Iridescent. It really reminds me of that one, like, clown chick from Wuthering Waves. Let me see if I can find her real quick. Wuthering Waves clown girl. Like, I love it. I really do. It's the character named... What's her name? Let's see. Luokeke? If you want to know who I'm talking about, it's that person. Me like. Very nice. This is allow me to grab the one I already bought. It's because it's your Prospector kit, and then you go to your pans, shovels, and sluices, and equipment there. Oh yeah, perfect combo. But I just had to say something. That's a massive topaz. Alright, well, I want to check the collection stuff. Oh, chat, by the way, always check your collection. You get more shards this way. That, like, the shit that you use to, like, unlock more of your, equipment slots. Yeah. Oh, also, chat, when you across that first river, over to the right, there's the enchanting thing for your pan. I have no idea how it works just yet. I know that the archaeologist says something about it. Aurorite and aetherite. Apparently. Jesus Christ, I need to make better gold rings or something now. I'll be honest, chat, I have no idea if there's something that's better than 3 stars. So let me know if you guys manage to get something better than 3 stars for your equipment. That was a big haul. I don't even have to be over on this side of the river, so I don't know why. You see, this is what made me think immediately, by the way, chat, that I was like, you know what? This game, it kind of does feel like it's a better game than the, than Fish was. Even when Fish was doing really well, I feel like this game might be better. Like, it has that potential, if that makes sense. Am I wrong for thinking that? What do you guys think? I'm gonna go to the next area real quick. I think it's mainly the fact that I like the crafting shit. Let's see. What do I need to be doing all this? Topaz necklace gives me even more luck. So I should look to craft that, but I need to get money. Money. There it is. You yeah, I'll sell all. Ooh, I can get the better AFK sluice. This game definitely has potential. Thank you. I'm glad someone else can see it too, because I was like, I felt like part of me could have been like out of my mind for thinking that. You know what I mean? Oh, also, chat, you see these little obelisks? These are like your TP things. So there's a TP thing right here behind the trader and the merchant. Let me buy that. And then now because of that, I should be able to place this in the newer area. Slaps Azazel's ass while walking past. Wait a minute. If it doesn't let me place this over here, I'm gonna be pissed. Hey, that's my job to you. You didn't slap my ass recently. I'm trying to remember, was there equipment that you could actually attain? It was just the little totems and fish, right? And that was the only thing, if I remember. So it's cool that this game has both totems and then also equipment. God, dude, that means the RNG for this game is gonna go crazy. I like it. I just hope, I fucking hope that people don't do the disgusting shit that they did, which is like all the macroing stuff, and then the developers try to like balance the game around macros. The thing is, I'm already under the impression that there's probably people that macroed this game already. I just hope, though, that the developers don't try to balance their game around those people. Because the second that they try to start balancing their game around macroers, the game immediately starts to go to shit in its own way. I just gotta be real. They will. The thing is, I expect that from the people who want a macro. I'm hoping that the devs don't cater to the macro players. The second that you start to cater to the macro players, you lose the players that want to actually just play the game, in my opinion. We get extra luck with friends in the server. That's pretty nice, actually. I don't think I've gotten anything crazy yet. Maybe I might have got like better weighted items though. Have I ever got a really heavy gold? 'Cause I need that. I mean, that's fine, I guess. It's not big enough though. Fuck. And also, you remember in Fish how if you wanted to like hit like the perfect reel thing, and you guys remember how that did absolutely fucking nothing? Dude, that pissed me off so much. I thought you had to hit that every time. In this game, you have to hit the perfects if you want the highest quality. God damn, am I happy to see that? Let me tell you. What does the engineer need? What do you need though? Osmium and iridium. Who the fuck do you think you are? That guy's a piece of shit. He made fun of me. Luck totem. What are the other totems? Merchant's potion. You? Improves your ability to scam. I mean, make better deals. Sometimes I recasted it if it wasn't perfect because I thought it did something. Me too. Until pretty much everyone in my chat was telling me that I was doing it wrong because it doesn't actually do anything. Did you just spank me? Was that what just happened to me right there? Alright, what's up, fishermans? Told you? You did tell me. Okay. 200 gold it is. Yeah, I can definitely do that. Alright. Well, I'm not level 15. I can't go to the next area just yet. Wait, is that the next area down there? Probably. I guess I'll slowly but surely make my way over there then. Let's go. I got a full perfects, chat. I'm so good at video games sometimes. What can I say? Fortune River Delta. Interesting. Sunset Beach. Interesting. Wait, I got something crazy. I think I got one of those things like is like a modifier, but on this platinum, chat. A jade? Did I not need that for something? I need to collect 25 of those. God fuck. Damn it. Yo? No! Oh, fuck. Okay, so that's where the lighthouse is. I see. But like, chat, this is why I'm saying that I feel like this game has potential. That game's got a cat peak. Oh yeah, right behind like the merchant in the first area. Oh yeah. Sunset Beach. It's interesting because I can also dig here apparently. What's up, Pirate? I'm digging here. Move aside. Otter, where's the treasure? The map said it'd be here. What is it? Hells of gold, silver clams, rare corals, and the heart of the sea, the golden pearl. I'll find it. Arr, going along. Thanks. Well, I definitely found new things over here. Neodymium? Neodymium. Neodymium. Chat, once you get like toughness 3 or whatever it is, make sure you dig a little bit at the Sunset Beach and the Fortune River apparently. Waypoint unlocked. Alright, let's talk to the Lightkeeper. Semiko Saba, where are you, Lightkeeper? Lightkeeper fish. They bubbled. They bubbled. It's not Semiko Saba. I was scammed, chat. I can't fucking believe it. Beautiful view. Ryan really want to see boats in those waters. Why? The lighthouse no longer works, making it too dangerous for boats during the night. The aluminum inside has worn out. Can it be fixed? With another piece of aluminum, I might be able to fix the light. You get 3 million if you give aluminum to it. Aluminum is very rare, though. If you can find a piece, you'll be rewarded handsomely. I don't know. Chat probably calls me ugly and shit. I'm not handsome. But I'll do my best. Wait, there's music to this game. Let's listen to it a little bit. Damn, okay. Okay. Wait, how much toughness do I have? 3. I need more. I'm mad Diatle. Guess I'll do this area a little bit more for a bit. Before I go back to the other area to see if the music changes as well. I can't wait for the DMCA because of this music chat. This is where the smoky quartz is. Okay, hell yeah. Stop giving me plat game. I need gold. You're suffering from success. I'll do one more in this area before I go back to my other spot, I suppose. Golden pearl?
Ah. What?
Seashell? Wait, the golden pearl is an epic? Oh, shit. Dead wavy. The music does change based on the location that you are. That's pretty nice. High names when panning, screen shake. Item bio. True. I haven't looked at the wiki for this game or anything like that either, by the way, chat. I literally, what I know about the game is what you guys are seeing yourselves. It was another jade. I need an emerald, man. Okay. Okay. 100% quality. Let's go. Surely I get something good, right, chat? Gamba. Oh. I mean, getting at least a jade is always good, I suppose. Can't be mad about that. Okay, this will be my last batch, and then I can go and check. If I can craft anything, and then sell whatever I need to sell. Damn, gold and titanium. Do I have any massive pieces of gold, though? Of course I don't. Why would I? Okay, I got a glowing modification on that one. I got pure on that one. I got scorching. That's pretty interesting stuff. Why can't I dropkick this NPC, chat? Does anyone know? I want to dropkick this NPC. For no particular reason. Alright, smoke ring. Oh, I can make one of these. Modifier boost. Wait, that's kind of big. Pearl necklace. Oh, I need to get one more if I want to get that then. I want to grab an axe of William Afton. Whoa, whoa. Now that one's a little crazy. Chat, there's better than 3 stars, chat. Chat, there's a lot better than... Oh my god. Okay. It should be equipped now, right? Can I give this to somebody? Wait, Demo, come here. I want to see if I can even give this to you. Okay, I can't give you that. Can I give you one of my things like this? Interesting. This game is one of those games where you can't, like, give each other things. I kind of like that, personally. I kind of do. Because how many people would just do that to, like, alt accounts and shit like that? You know what I'm saying? Alright, let's go sell everything. Yep. Absolutely. The excavator? The fuck is an excavator? Is that the next shovel? 7? That was literally all my money, chat. I'm broke. I'm a broke boy. 7 dig string. Holy shit. I want to see how fast this one goes now. Okay, we like that. We like that a lot, actually. God damn. So yeah, chat, what do you guys think of this game? You guys like this game? Would you guys like to play it more in the future together? I can't guarantee anything, of course, but like, you know, I am curious to hear what you guys are thinking. We can play this game for the rest of the stream too if you guys like. We can swap games, whatever. I just wanted to show you guys a good game instead of the trash games I showed you earlier. Yeah, game is good. Yes. I didn't show my chat only dog shit. I have two. You have two games that you want to share? If that's the case, I completely understand, and we will check them out here in a moment. Shady Merchant. More of the sluice boxes over here. Why are you shady? What's shady about you? What have you done? What crimes have you committed? Your shovel is not tough enough for this deposit. It says 4. Oh, it's toughness, not strength. I see. Silver clam shell. I think I need one of those actually, so that works out. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do 2 more of these, like sifting things. Or pan. I'm gonna do this 2 more times after this one, of course. And then we can swap games demo, because I know that you have something that you might want to share. Damn, even a misclick gives me a good amount. That's a massive pearl. That's even bigger. Actually, I take it back. I'm gonna wait until the luck thing here at the bottom left runs out. When that's done, I will swap game. I want to make the most out of the luck, okay? I just want to know how rare the really rare shit is in this game. This is making me genuinely curious. What the fuck is that? Silver, okay. Bro, it is satisfying as fuck when you hit those perfects and shit. Oof. Only 2? Fair enough, fair enough. Guys, I'm level 12! I'm level 12! Wow! Third one is basically the Still the Stinger one, but with fishing cages. There was a game, where it's like... I think the game was very similar to Grow Your Garden, but instead of Grow a Garden, it was about fishing. And I believe it was called, Fish Your Pier? Build Your Pier? Something like that. I thought that game was pretty solid, too. So, I don't know how I got to that. That's just what like, fishing cages reminded me of that game for some reason. I'm not getting what I need out of this, bro. I'm gonna be stuck here forever. Okay, maybe I prospect in this spot 2 more times. Then if I do 2 more in this location. Then I should be able to move around to other locations too. Not over there though. And then we can check if I can craft anything good. Did someone just get something crazy? Why'd the game lag like crazy right there? Nothing. That's what happened. Absolutely fucking nothing. Alright, let's go back to the Fortune River. I'm not getting I'm not quite fortunate over here. That looks like red eyes in the darkness, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, fuck. Ruby! Oh my god, 2 rubies. I need emeralds though. Specifically, I need to get it at least once and I'm chilling. Didn't I need rubies for anything? Maybe crafting? I mean, I got something worth 49k. I should check what like the most expensive thing is that I got out of this. I'll check it in a sec. Oh. 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 You know, just casually got a massive meteoric iron. Alright, let's see what I got. Value. All the way to the top. 122,000 for this golden pearl. What the fuck? Damn, I know. I agree. I got scammed out of that one, I ain't gonna lie. Bro, I'm gonna be so dead ass. I'm getting dookie over here. Demo, go ahead and tell me the name of the game now, by the way. My shit's about to be over, like the luck specifically. That was just unfortunate. More ruby. That's a big ruby, I'm not gonna lie. That was a massive fucking ruby, dude. The one I said was the King Singer one is cage fishing. Okay, we can check out cage fishing after this. I just want to double check my crafting and then selling right after, just see. Ooh, size boost? Abso-fucking-lutely. 45,000 is kind of nuts, though. Alright, I'm going to save up my meteoric iron. So I'm going to favorite that. I'm going to favorite my rubies. Speed coil. Dig speed, shake speed. I don't think I care about that. I care more about luck than anything. I don't care about the lapis lazuli and the gold right now, so I'm gonna let that slide. Ruby. Oh, ruby and plat. Wait, how much? What size of the plat though? 0.255. Okay. Wait. I need to say. I need to favorite the top 5 plat. So I just go plat. Oh, all of them. Actually, it's not all. Okay. Those ones. And then, last but not least, it was the rubies, right? Yeah. Or I could just take whatever is the best ruby. That one. And then sell the rest. Okay, now if I sell these. This planet oof, but warning, it's actually good. Dear God. Holy shit, monies. Golden pan. Okay, we all know I gotta get the golden pan. Come on now. I just got it. Look at that. Wow. Crafting, ruby ring. I have enough for it at the very least. It sold one of my platinum? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's 0.21. Was it the 0.21? The one that fucked it up or something? That's so fucking weird. It was the 0.21. That's so weird. Like, huh? Ooh, I should probably keep the 3 jade so that way I can wait to get the opal amulet as well. Let me also sell this actually. Hold up. Monies. Alright, I'm gonna do one last batch. Because now that I got all this, I want to fuck around with it. And then we're going to swap to cage fishing. Please be good. Pretty damn solid. What's in this? I'll wait for that one, and then... Yo, wait, I got 2 rubies, a jade, and a sapphire from that? That's actually insane. Alright, let's check out the other game. I'll be back in my private server when I'm off stream, most likely, because I think I'm gonna chill in that game until I see good things come out of, Grow a Garden seed stock shop and whatnot. Anyway, let's see. Cage fishing. This one, there's a good chance we're not going to play it for very long, chat. Keep that in mind. I'm just going to click play. Backroom incremental. That one's for me right there. Put the wooden cage. Then go into the water and clear. Wait for the cage to catch some fish. Bring the cage back. Wait, this actually isn't too bad? Select the fish. Do I just gotta go right over back to it? Oh, I do. Sell the fish at your shop. Sell. Sell all. Okay. You cannot claim yet. Fuck you. Purchase a new cage from the conveyor. Oh, how much money do I have? Well, is that the only way that I can see it? Yo, no way! See your cage before you leave to keep catching fish while you're away. Accidentally keep on myself into Spotify playing and swapping to an anomaly video. That we say is cinema. Am I not able to put these? Wait, hold on. What the fuck? Page remove tool. Oh. Hey, let me sell all again. When the SpongeBob music, am I hear it? I got you. Does the cage removal just completely delete them? Is that what it did? That makes more sense, but I'm upset about it. $42. I need way more money than that. Alright, time to get all the $10 ones, I guess, because I'm a broke bitch. Baits. Interesting. God damn it, it won't let me play. That's not mine. There we go. Okay. How far will the game let me go with this? Oh. Like that? Maybe we'll catch some good stuff out of this, huh? Honestly, you know, I was going into this game expecting this to be significantly worse than it actually is. I think that this is actually pretty solid. Coastal water is far enough to catch these. Oh, so it's all in this area. I see. Cool. And then if I go over here, that's the open sea. And then I'm guessing once you get far enough in the game will have an option to upgrade and go further out, maybe? I think this game does take a bit to actually pick up, though. You know what I mean? I think that you have to, kind of AFK a while and just wait till something massive, comes out of nowhere for you to like sell and shit like that. Because it does seem like the money that I'm getting it goes very slowly. I guess I could always increase it further by getting even more of these wood cages and just start spamming the fuck out of them. But then again, I don't know if you'd want to spam them. It doesn't even catch the certain things that are over here too. This is another one of those games that's pretty chill. I like it because of it being chill. So I'll definitely give this game that. That's for sure. Yeah, it looks like the next step up for me would be getting to $500, but at that point, I might as well just fucking spam these wooden cages. Like it's crazy. Straight up, I feel like that's the that was a big ass motherfucker. Look at that size of that motherfucker. God damn. What the fuck? Is there favoriting in this game? Let's see. Oh no, there's a locking system though. Interesting. I'm so confused. How did you shake so fast in prospecting? I only left clicked and held. That was pretty much it. What a big ass motherfucker that was. Dude, the money scales so slow in this game. Jesus Christ. Do they not even have like a regular ass fucking like $50 one? Oh my god. Nope, $10 is the cheapest. Okay, great. Fun. Well, this is how I feel that I would need to do all this if I wanted to actually make the money. It would just be spamming a bunch of these wooded crates, waiting for them to catch stuff, and then just going and collecting all of them whenever I'm free to do so. And that should make me a good amount of money, I would assume. Chat. I just caught the king crab. Alright, I'm gonna swap games right after this. What was the name of the other one, Demo? If you can remind me, please. Huge ass crab, that's what I'm saying, bro. I don't mind this game, though. I think this game's okay. Definitely more chill. Like, if you play this game with your brain off, you don't want to spend money on it, and you're just chilling, that's when I feel like this game is the best. It really does feel like it's that type of game that you would literally just be able to be like, brain off, I'm enjoying it, that sort of thing. But then again, if I were to play a game like that, I would definitely just go and do the prospecting game, to be honest. Backroom incremental, oh boy, I'm excited. Like, even with all these cages, chat. Build a fireworks show and Planet Oof. Let me open up my notepad real quick. Hold on. Okay, you said... Backroom, incremental, build, fireworks show, Planet Oof. Okay, backroom incremental. I'm gonna favor this game because I might come back to it later. Solid game. No, it wasn't Steal a Fish. I'm gonna click on this for a second. I want to see if this brings up the game that I was thinking of. Hold on. Grow a garden, and if I scroll down... Something to do with pier? My fishing pier. This game, chat, I think that this one is a solid game. It's literally grow a garden, but with fishes. I already have it favorited. Hell yeah. Anyway, what the fuck? What in the depressing ass? Just a lonely pier. Wasn't it a pond one? My fishing pier is you have your own pier, and then you get to upgrade it, as well as you upgrade your fishing rods and stuff like that. This looks interesting. Why do I'm such a sucker for incremental games because I love progression and I love the fucking number go up bullshit, man. Every time. Okay, if the game does not let me mute the music, I'm gonna be pissed. Found it, guys. We did it. Artifacts. Level 1. Shop. What? Statistics. Okay. XP. How do I begin playing is the question. Button. Where buttons remain. Okay. Misa click on the button. If Misa can find the button. What? What is this? I'll come back to that one later. Oh, it's one of those incremental games? I don't know what you mean by that. Should I be concerned? Wait. I can go through the ceiling. I can escape the back rooms. Ah! 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 Anyways. To Shard Tree. Is that where I'm supposed to fucking go? I figured out how to play the game. I figured it out, guys. I don't like incremental games where you have to walk around like this, usually, but I do play grass cutting incremental, which I guess is awfully similar. Enter here and find 8 no clip spots to gain 1 diamond water per spot. That's gotta be racist. It's racist. It's racist. Yeah, I'm not like against this. It's not 100% like my thing. I'd have to give it more time essentially if I really wanted to see whether or not I liked it. What? Is there any other buttons in this area then? There should be. Maybe not exactly here. Interesting, interesting. Settlements? Oh, that's kind of cool. 55 almond water to get more of that. Why would I do that when I could just get the expansion and then that? Because then I get max items, almond water, things like that. I guess there isn't really a maximum though. 100k event, next 250k. Is that in reference to the liked amount or what? I mean, the concept of this incremental is kind of decent, I'm not gonna lie. I love the idea of it being an incremental game based in the back room, so that definitely has that as a plus for me personally. I guess the only thing that makes me confused, or rather, not immediately saying like it's my favorite ass game or something along those lines, it would probably just be the fact that I'm not a big fan of usually having to walk over every piece of the incremental stuff like this. But I can't judge it too soon because there are games where it starts out this way and then it becomes automated in a way. Okay, that's gonna take forever to work, I guess. Okay, if I start upgrading that one. Okay, now what? Let's see. So the multi is definitely increasing quite a bit in terms of how much I'm getting per every one of these I step on, which is very nice. All right, so one thing I will say, chat, is incremental games take a lot of time to actually fully be able to see a lot of things that are going on in it. So unfortunately, I found another button. That one was hard to fucking see. Jesus Christ. 3 in level 0, 2 in level 1. 3 buttons remain is what it said to me. Why'd they do it like that? That's kind of fucked up. That was pretty mean. Wait, is there one right there? I can't believe it. Speaking of fucked up, 2 buttons remaining. But yeah, anyways, what I was saying was that incremental games take a lot of time to actually work on and see the rest of the game. So, in that regard, we're going to have to move on to the next one, which was build a fireworks show. Let's go ahead and start swapping to that. Let me just go ahead and see what other upgrades I can buy real fast. I want to check out these 2 teleports real quick as well. So, just let me do that. Did I step on this and it immediately took all my money? God fucking damn it. Time upgrade tree. 180 seconds required. So this goes all based off of the time that you've played, which is understandable. I kind of like that aspect, I guess. Shard tree. 100 shards. I'm guessing you get this from your level ups. It can't just be through this. 5 settlements. 1 shard a minute. You get 1 shard per minute, no pay to win. Okay, so it's also kind of a time-based thing. Interesting. I can't believe it scammed me, though. It took all my money because I accidentally walked over with this son of a bitch. Yeah, I think this is interesting. For sure. Anyways, let's go to the next one. Build a fireworks show. Let's see. I just love incremental games, so I'll definitely... I might come back to it. We'll see if I even remember it. Because I got other incremental games I gotta win right now anyways. Incremental games take forever. Alright, let's see. Build a fireworks show. Earn offline. I like games that let you earn things offline, specifically on Roblox, because I prefer playing games that aren't on Roblox usually. My ears! Okay, what the fuck is this? Okay. Okay, I get it, game. Relax. Jesus Christ, I get it. I get it. I get... For the love of God. Okay. Okay. We're safe, chat. You're safe with me, don't you worry. Wow. Wow. This is decent so far, from what I can tell. Magnus, I got some great deals for you then. So I'm assuming whenever I pick this up, that's when the game will add it to my money. No. So then when do I get the money from this? I walk into it? I fucking walk into it. Oh my god, I didn't even realize. Okay, so this game is very similar to the Singer game in my mind, because of the way that this one works. The pickup tool doesn't delete fireworks. I also noticed that too, yeah. It's annoying, I can see that. Buy autocorrect. Wouldn't that just kind of trivialize the entire game if you decided to do that? God damn, Demo, what you got going on over here? Holy. Is this kind of one of those things where you basically turn your brain off and then you just collect it? And then, is that this type of game for you? If so, I get it and I understand. $50. Fireball candle, let's fucking go! Damn, it does take a bit to actually build them. I feel like this is a chill game. It's one of those. I probably would turn off this audio if I were to be playing this game, though. Fuck that, dude. Wow. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. It's beautiful. I can imagine that this is kind of a fun game to work on. But, I don't know. I don't feel like this is anything crazy. I like it, though. I can definitely see the appeal. Let's see. I want to see all these real quick. What's, like, the most expensive? The Sun! It's in stock, too. That's actually funny. Did someone just light a fucking RPG and shoot it my way? Because what the fuck was that, dude? I'm gonna wait for this one to build. I could go for this, but I'm not gonna. I want to save my bucks for something that I actually care for. But we're gonna swap games as soon as this one's built. All right, time for the one that good old Demo was saying is absolute fucking cinema. Let's check it out. Planet Ooh. Didn't even look at the description of the game or anything. Let's see. If you can't find resources, you can move around the planet around. Is this gonna be one of those games that's similar to like Satisfactory in a way? Kind of like you're doing a bunch of like anime waifu. This okay. You know what? It reminds me of the Dyson Sphere program, actually. It's single player, by the way. Oh, is it? Okay. Wait, this is incremental. Oh, shit. I don't even have to click. I can literally just use my mouse and hover over it and it works. Oh my god. How did you... I gotta know. How did you find this? Were you just fucking around and then you looked at like recommended games and then it just showed up or what? Yeah, that's sick, dude. When it wasn't filled with slop, that's true. That is true. That's fair. So now if I get 500, I get icicles. Because I'll have ice. There we go. This is very interesting. What happens if I clicked the X on this? Oh, it's optional. I'm not going to click the X. I'm guessing that this slowly also develops your overall planet. Like your planet becomes more and more developed in a unique way. This is a really cool concept for an incremental game. Very cool. Yeah, you can like see it kind of developing in a way too. Okay, I just got comments. Careful with optional upgrades that can greatly affect the look of your... Okay, I see. Wait, was that optional? I don't think that was an optional one, no? I want to unlock the sun. This is a really unique idea. This is one of those games that I would have expected to be on like Steam instead of on Roblox. To be honest. The sun. Oh, that's gonna fuck me up. Sorry for anybody that has motion sickness. That probably fucked you. Okay, we have enough water for the glacier. I'm glad that it lets you adjust the auto spin. This is really fascinating. I'm gonna be honest. Let's turn the dialogue off because I skip it anyways. Let's turn off the music for now too. Okay, how much? I have 1,900. Let's get volcanoes. Okay, so now it automatically generates some heat for me. I need 4,000 heat. Let's get the polar melt, and then we can be done with this game for now. Oh, I'm actually getting the volcanoes, chat. Look at that. Okay, that's cool. I really like the concept of this. I mean, I'm just gonna be real. This concept is fucking sick. It also has paths that contradict each other. That's cool. With unique upgrades? Hell yeah. Does it have like an ascension sort of thing in this game where it's like whenever you get to a certain point you can choose to restart your game to get extra points for like another tree, another incremental reset layer? No, damn. Okay, I did the polar melt, but I'm not entirely sure what's going on. I guess it's just trading now? Just multiplier, or at least that's how I know it. Okay. Does this game still get updates? I guess that one's probably going to be the most significant one, so we'll wait till I get that very soon. I don't see no C's. I bought it, but I don't see the C's. Last updated July 22nd. Okay, yeah, so they do get updates for sure. Heat collection or heat collection. Well, this one requires the copper tane. Let's just go for the magnetosphere first, I guess. Now what? Meteor storms gives me even more heat. Fuck it. Bro, where's the C's at? I got C's. Primordial soup, bacteria forms. Is there a way to see my own multis? Okay, maybe I do want auto spin actually. Auto spin slow, auto spin off, auto spin on. There we go. Oh wait, I don't see the icicles anymore. The icicles. Yeah, I need a shitload of more water, that's for sure. Because the heat is just auto-generating itself anyways. So I know that I keep saying that I'm gonna go like move on and whatnot, but I just got genuinely intrigued because this game is kind of interesting. Although they did lie to me when it said that there was a fucking C in this game. I still have yet to see any of the C's. Okay, I got reservoirs. Do I actually get to see water form on my planet or no? Those fucks. It's interesting because it's like, I guess in a way it's like trying to show you your planet changing, but then also the game knows that it's just a 3D object floating in like this space, right? So it makes these water droplets literally fall onto it, slide off, and there was also icicles down here. It's kind of funny in that way. Because it's like, yeah, we are a planet, but also... Fine, we're gonna get to the bacteria, then I'll be done. because we're getting pretty close now, at the very least. Wait, I am getting water automatically now. Finally, hell yeah. Primordial soup. Okay, now what? Now what happens? We should be able to be getting bacteria now. Oh, there it is. Wait, so is this trying to give me like a very tiny planet? Is that kind of what it's also referring to in a way? Yes. Okay, I see. Because I didn't realize that it was trying to show me something that's like, oh yeah, it's really tiny. Is a lot of it, all these bacteria, are they all at the top or something? What the fuck's happening? That's interesting. You pop one and it like splits into two for a little bit. Chapter 2, Hunger and Growth. That's cool. So now it's going to slowly but surely change? Okay. Yeah, I can definitely see why you were playing, why you like this game and why you were chilling on it. This game kind of slaps, not gonna lie. Hunger and Growth Award. Puggles will restart the planet but give you a bonus to collecting all resources. Oh, I see. Also, if you reach the maximum number of a resource, it becomes infinite and is removed from the side. That's interesting. Is there more than fungi? Out of curiosity? Or not yet? Yes, there is. Okay, the game is very in-depth then. That's really neat, honestly. Alright, well, that's gonna have to be it for right now, though, chat. Thank you guys all so much for tuning in and hanging out with me for the good old community day today. I had a lot of fun. Today was kind of a banger, if you ask me. I genuinely enjoyed today quite a lot. I have some good news for you guys real quick, by the way, as well. And that is I have been working heavily behind the scenes to make sure that everything is all set up for me to actually do videos and content creation. I might have to take a day off one of these upcoming days. It might be tomorrow, to be honest, because I do need to take a day off to learn a bunch of the new software that I'm now paying for. I need to also just kind of get everything else organized and all sorted so that way I can actually start producing videos on top of the streams. But yeah, hope you guys had a lot of fun today. I know that I did. I just can't wait to see all of you guys. Maybe not tomorrow, maybe tomorrow. It depends. Again, I'll figure it out tomorrow more than likely. I'll let you guys know in the morning. My morning, by the way. So mountain time. But other than that, I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys did as well. And I just can't wait to see all of you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Now, of course, the next one could either be tomorrow, the day after. Otherwise, I'll just see you guys whenever I see you. But yeah, don't forget to take care of yourselves, take care of the people you guys care about, be overall good people. And yeah, just see you when I see you. And I'll be playing the Girl Garden game and also fucking Roll Zero because I almost forgot to do my dailies again today. And then prospecting. I gotta prospect some shit too, you know? Anyways, I'm gonna get distracted if I keep playing for right now, so I gotta hop off that game. Alright, thanks again for hanging out, guys. Bye. See you later. Bye. Bye. What the f? That's cool as fuck. Bye.